All right, Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waharakak Wadash Barakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Achaeon pushing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that they're listening. What I have here on the screen, I have a video of Eve, man. Just pretty much just doing the most, when really it's never needed, man. No rights, to my knowledge, were violated in this clip I'm gonna play. So I think it's about 3 minutes, 4 minutes long, man. But it's a lot of times, because we of course we hear it from the apostles and elders, and then some Jake sees our people's shortcomings as well, man. Is going to as far to say this, a lot of times we're our own worst enemy, man. A lot of times you can be the problem, man. You could be the problem. You could either be the problem or you could be the solution. And a lot of times our people can be the problem, man. We could be our own worst enemy. I'm gonna let this clip play and get some scriptures.
She was doing 20. She was doing. Okay, I knew this was gonna happen because y'all white and I'm black. So at the end of the day, you know I stopped.
It has nothing to do with that. You're good. Do you need a medic or anything?
I think I'm okay. The airbag.
Hit you.
Yeah, I mean that's the first time that's happened. So
Okay.
I should be able to drive this home though.
I don't know. I don't think so. You're leaking some fluids. Not you. I was right behind you. It's all on video.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was right behind you. Were you wearing your seatbelt?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Yes.
I cannot even move my car.
Here's your ID back. Were you wearing your seatbelt?
Excuse me. Yes. Pennsylvania. I'm on fucking like near.
Here it is, bud. Here it is. 30 back. There they come. Bam.
You're on key.
This is all of her information, okay, with her insurance company. You are getting a citation for fail to stop at a stop sign, okay?
I stopped though.
Okay.
How am I? No.
Listen to me. Listen
Run
to
back
me.
your no.
Listen
Because
to
you're not
me.
gonna give me a citation.
Listen to me.
And it's clear I stopped. And I stopped when I stopped for 3 seconds and everything.
Okay, listen.
So I know damn well I stopped. No.
Listen to me.
What you mean a citation?
Listen to me. Listen to me. It's all on video.
I stopped.
Are you going to let me finish, or do you want to keep talking?
Yeah, because I stopped.
Okay.
So I'm not understanding.
I'm trying to explain this to you, but you won't
Explain how
stop
I didn't stop when I stopped.
I'm not saying you did not stop.
So why am I getting a citation for not stopping?
It's
You're saying I did not stop.
It's failed to yield at a stop sign. It's not stop. You have to make sure that the intersection is totally clear. She was doing 20.
Of course, so it's my fault.
She was doing
okay,
20.
I knew this was gonna happen because y'all white and I'm black.
It
So
had-
at the end of the day, you know I stopped.
It has nothing to do with that.
Give me the citation. I don't
Listen
care.
to me.
I don't want to
It's
know
all on video.
You can just give me
Okay?
the citation. Thank you.
If you want to go to court,
Hurry up.
if you want to go to court,
I'm on 3rd in Pennsylvania. I don't want else they like I said. I don't care.
what I need you to do is sign here at the X. It's not an admission of guilt.
I'm not signing nothing. Because I stopped, I'm not signing it. I don't have to know.
It's not for not stopping. It's for fail to yield. There's a difference. You have to make sure that the intersection is totally clear. Okay? I was directly behind her. My cruiser camera shows the entire thing. We were doing 29 miles an hour. The speed limit is 30 miles an hour. Okay? I'm just telling you exactly what was happening.
I just need to get my shot.
I was directly...
You're talking to them. Because why are they trying to give you a citation if you stop? Right.
She just didn't
She didn't
yield.
see her.
She didn't see her.
She just doesn't.
And that happened.
I understand.
And she doesn't want a ticket, but unfortunately, we're not mad. It's nothing like that. She just...
So did y'all give her a speeding ticket?
I was directly behind her. We were doing 29 miles an hour. It's all on the cruiser camera. I was directly behind her. The whole thing's on the
Speed and everything.
speed and everything.
It was...
So if she was speeding then I would have had to have been speeding because I was directly behind her when it happened. And my cruiser camera shows 29 miles an hour. So all you have to do is sign here. It says right here it is not an admission of guilt. I think it's
She don't
jail.
sign it. What's the?
She can go to jail.
For not signing? Yeah. You don't have to sign, right? It's not an admission of guilt. You don't have to sign, just like you don't have to. I know you don't. You don't have to sign nothing, but why is it saying that you have to sign if you don't? That's like forcing somebody to sign something if they don't want to sign. You can't do that, right?
It's not a guilt. It's saying she's signing, saying she's getting a copy of the picture.
That's all it's doing. It says right there. It says right there, not admission of guilt. It's just stating that she's getting this copy. It is an arrestable offense. Here's your ticket.
And there you have it, man. You know, which we just seen in that video, man. That was very unnecessary, man. The cop was very calm. He was composed, professional, very patient and informative. Hey, and we all know, hey, sometimes Jake don't get that. But here it is. You got a situation like, you know, you're frustrated. You know, you had the collision and whatnot. But, you know, she was being a complete demon, man. But if things would have so-called went left, you know, then it's BLM, you know, well, I don't even know if you could even say that anymore, man. That's through, man. That's been exposed, okay? This is Matthew chapter 5, verse, verse 25. This is Yahushua Mashiach speaking. Agree with thine adversary quickly while thou art in the way with him. You know, she wasn't trying to adhere to anything. She wasn't trying to like see the point of view of the cop. Like, once again, I'll state once again, I get you frustrated. Okay, your car not moving. It potentially may be totaled. You know, got the, what's that? You got, the door's jammed. You can't open it. The axle's messed up, so on and so forth. But still, they don't give you a right to act a damn fool, man. And that further proves, man, Jake can be their own worst enemy, man. You know, just, you know, acting a damn fool with the adversary, man. You know, the modern day centurion. I'll reread that in its entirety. Bear with me, Baba Kusha. This is back in Matthew chapter 5, verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Because at the end, you did hear the officer say that this that wasn't that was an arrestable offense, man. Like, you could be arrested, man. Only just signing on a citation, was saying that wasn't admission to guilt. You know, like, you know, here's your citation, and plus you'll have your day in court. The cop's video is gonna be played, or what happened. You get to tell your side. Hey, you may win. Who knows? You know, but obviously, you know, Jake's, you know, that need to be right, man. That's not cute, man. Especially you're an adult. You know, this and I've seen this, and other Akiam can back me up on it. I've stated it once before, man. These women have become more and more bold, man. Especially you Israelite women, man. You know, talking, you know, any which way, reacting, because you know in the front of your mind and the back of your mind, okay, I'm a woman. That still doesn't give you the right to act like a goddamn kid, man. Which that was a complete tantrum being thrown, man. And it's about to get to a point, man. A lot of judgment is about to be unleashed on you women, man. You want to act like a man, you're gonna be treated like a man. Okay. Verse 26, verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. Okay, what's the uttermost farthing? That bond. Now you got to sit here and pay pay a potential bond, man. Because if things would have so-called went left, you would have been in jail, and then you would have heard the infamous, stop resisting. Because with a person like that, what do you think? What do you think she was gonna do? She was gonna do her best to wiggle out them handcuffs, and then potentially be the big breaking news on Fox News and CNN, man. And she was in the wrong, man. It's like, hey, shit happens. But once again, this whole entitlement thing is just gonna get a lot of you a lot of you men like that too, man. A lot of these what you want to call it, leftist ideas, this democratic mind state. Like, we here at GMS, we understand the so-called white man's a goddamn devil. We understand where the history of the police comes from, and the history that Jake has with them. This is not the most pleasant history, but still, like I just read from these two scriptures, man. There's a particular way to act, especially if you in the minority. Hell, you a double minority technically. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Okay, that's meaning what? Be harmless as a dove, be wise as a serpent. Okay? How's that being wise on the serpent? Being on the right hand side. You know how you are. People are wise to do evil, but no knowledge to do good. In a time like that, you need to be yes, officer, no, officer. Well, I'm sorry, officer. Could you please explain that? Even if that, should have been yes, officer. Well, it's levels, man. And our people just don't seem to get it, man. More so these a lot of these women, man. That entitlement and that just to be right, that spirit's about to be done away with, man. Okay, it is about to be done away with. And she was pretty lucky though. She avoided could have avoided more, but hey, luckily she got a professional cop who had a high tolerance for BS, man. That's all I had on this, man. Just a small example, how to correspond. That's definitely a terrible way to correspond with an official, law enforcement official. But that's all I had. Abaratazah. This was edifying for the Akyam and Akwath. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Wahar Kodash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners on around earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwath out there listening. Shalom.